restart so I can see if like any foreshadowing. I really love the art style in this. It's so cute. Okay. Well, I guess maybe I have 22 hours in this game. And I was hopefully halfway there. It's okay. I know how the game works now. This is louder than me. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna put it down a bit more. Okay. Eternal Void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? It's a big man. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I have been in prison for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. I don't know, man. I feel like familiars are supposed to be itty bitty tiny things. Doesn't that mean there's a symbiotic relationship with a familiar, though? Thank you, Abramar. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. I want to change the music. It's so loud in my ears. The music's so good too. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Okay, I want to change. Can I? I changed the title. It's Cosmic Prison now. Did I change the title? Yeah, okay. It says it's changed. Sure. Yeah, I changed it. Awesome. Of course, you're welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa! Mundane! That hurts! Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry, or something like that. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright then, let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one. An interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1. Admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot cat. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something pretty grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Leak. How are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Hi, Elizabeth Quinn. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm just playing the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Have you heard of it? And is the music too loud? Dana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. Just kind of like cozy games like this one. I have played like a few hours of this game so far. I just want to replay it to do some stream of it. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Okay, that's cool, says Elizabeth Quinn. I sometimes play PUBG and Counter-Strike. I don't usually play those type of games. I don't like first-person shooters. Since I am here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about that. Do you stream on a daily basis? I kinda just started. I'm usually trying to stream on Wednesdays, or at least once a week, because I'm just trying to get consistency going on with my busy schedule. But I feel like consistency is where I should start. Would you like to kill her should you have the chance? Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't think I'll kill her. I don't know. Where are you from? I am within North America. Not comfortable giving me more information than that. No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. No worries, I'm from California, and I'm a professional artist. Awesome! I hear it's kind of difficult to become a professional artist. I'm glad you're able to get yourself out there to be a professional at least, and rely on your skills. And that other people appreciate it as well. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? Pfft, no. You're, you're welcome. I do digital artwork. Oh, I try to do digital artwork. It's kind of difficult for me, personally. But I'm trying to get back into drawing and stuff as well. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I don't even know where to begin. Shh, leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. : air, water, earth, and fire. If you don't mind, can I show you some of my work? I'm not gonna give you anything personal, but I can have open my description wherever that is. I don't think I'm gonna make it very... hopefully I just made a panel for my Discord server. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Crap. Okay, hold on. No, not here. Uh. Did it work? Did it work? Oh, we didn't save it? Okay, I don't have anything too fancy, but I have a Discord server that you can join. You can send pictures in there. It has a post your art channel. I don't feel comfortable giving out my personal Discord, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But you'd be the first person to join. Took me a second to figure that one out, but I figured it out. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. Lesson 2, context. Oh. Oh, okay, we're just gonna go through the days. I just get to sit here. Cool. First day of school. Are you nervous? A little bit, yeah. To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Heh, that's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own deviation deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space that will infuse everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But be careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how would you like to be perceived? I want to be adored. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Meow! Yay! That hurt. That felt good! Can't you feel the power? Yeah, I feel it. I also feel like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on the bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I'll teach you to create cards. Oh, I got some little something down here. And it's just kind of like a point and click in this entire space. And there's only a few places you can go. Oh. Create card. This is the Arcana Grimoire. Here you acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, Arcana for the main figures on the card, and symbols to add some magical pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to consume. Right now you can only acquire air type elements because we've only unlocked air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoires to savor the future creations. So I get to No, I did not send the request. I have a panel in the description. It has the Discord server that you could join. I don't feel comfortable giving out my own personal Discord. Okay. So there's a bunch of different spheres that we can choose from. They have different types of energy colors. So we'll eventually get to use those and get to mix match them. And now I had to choose which air card I want to use. There's so many. Or Instagram. I don't use Instagram. This one's really cool. I always wanted to use this one. I don't think I ever figured out what to use it with either. I like the air nomads. I like this one. Nomad Sky Caravan. The best merchants of their galaxy, they couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. A blue nebula full of flying ships has soared through the Milky Way. I like this one. Now I only have 7 air candies left. Harpy Herald would be good. Shaman won't work. Okay, I think I could do only Harpy Herald, really. No, please, I have 3, please. I might have to do that one again. Oh, but I can do little. Okay, let's see. What can I do? Book? No, book no. No. That won't really work. I don't like that one. Okay, I'll do the wings again. The wings are only good ones. Okay, cool. You can move the background and drag, rotate, or scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. So the main thing of this game, or at least one of the main things, is creating tarot cards. And I want to make you small. How do I do that? How to make you small? How do I make you small? How do I make you small? I want to make you small. I know I can make you small. How can I make you small? Okay, cool. Okay. I just duplicated her. I don't want this. I don't want her. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's wicked. No, I hate that. Change my mind. Hate it. Delete it. No. No, I'm stuck with this. Oh, okay. Oh no. I want to make it small though. I guess I'm stuck with it. I know I can make them small. Smaller. Oh, this is how you make them small. Okay, I need to mirror it. I need to bring it down. Oh wait, I still want to make you small. Me. There we go. Okay, you're just kind of like going there. And you got wings. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mirror it. Yeah, funny looking wings. And that's okay. We all have funny looking wings. Cool, cool, cool. And then the staff. Bring it up a layer. Bring it up a layer. And it's up a layer. Make sure it fits her. I need glasses. I gotta clean my glasses. Okay. Alright. Alright, I have a new idea. Let's see. I have an idea. A little something like this. Na 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 na. Okay, I want to make it small. I just want the to have circling envelopes because I think that's interesting. It doesn't look like they have a bag at all, so I need one more. And they all vary in size. Yippee! Because I'm not good at that. I'm gonna have them hold this, but make it small. Turn it. Yeah. It looks cluttered. That's okay. Let's see. Hey, let's see. Let's see. I don't have to bring that in. I don't want that anymore. I changed my mind. Okay, I like this. looks like I want to give them their own space. I want to give them their own space because they're going into the territory and stuff. Okay. Hymn to Fortune. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Card Legend. The merchant caravan spreads conversations, a strong avatar for justice. Imbued with purpose, the aether wings elevate the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. And there is many more to go. Air elements learn towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. Okay. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. I still don't know how it works. Not gonna lie. But I don't have enough experience. So we're gonna make the experiments. Do you like it? It looks promising. It feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. And we're only just getting started. It would all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We will wait until you made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramer. Thanks you, Fortuna. Oh, I will make you happy, I promise. That's crazy. A behemoth saying that? Oh. Good night. I assume like behemoths would be like evil, but this one's fairly nice, surprisingly. Do not be afraid of him, become his master. Oh yeah, and you get dreams. Lesson 3, emotion. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teach us thee. For breatheth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Let's loosen up a bit. Oh, leaf familiar. How charm are we studying today? What? Colors me art thee well. Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. The eyes are gone. The pupils, gone. Okay, focus, Abmer. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes, purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water, and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Knowledge. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see you make up new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into Cosmic Wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you, and you'll be pretty aware of the moment they are delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we seal them. First, you'll get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Some time after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then whatever we seal on your earth will begin. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on, the final fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having a second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Yay! Ugh, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power! I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Head into the basement. To the basement. To the basement. Head into the basement. Where we will make a new card. Alright. This is the only one we have. Let's make another one. And we have mainly... Bow, bow, bow. No. This one's interesting, but what if I use this one for something else? We can just do something water. What was the library? I want this one. Okay. No. What was that one? No. We're at the library. We cannot have with mother and children. No. No. That's crazy. No. No. The bartender, See, nothing goes well. What is this one? What does it mean? Home of water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Knowledge. This is knowledge. Can't do that one. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Behemoth born from the erratic retelling of popular fable, every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The wolf mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. Love that for her. No. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edge of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once a young witch looked through the keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. Okay, that's not it. I don't think I ever read these before. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. Good for him, I guess. No one. No one matches that one. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands inspired by... Oh wait, can't do that one. During the last war between the Age of the Witches, the ancients pierced through the land so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with tears of water deities. The water of Jaflea, Pash, Yavati are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. That's crazy. Yeah, not that one. The humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Oh my god, what did... I think the last time I had the wolf mother and children over there. Oh, I didn't read it. Home of the Coven, the Jade Sculptors. The giant jade monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased jade witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. A cursed cocktail bar that takes a soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. Okay. No. 3. I might use that one. Because it reads into their souls, so they must go into the... I had to make lore for each card. The bartender would be great for it, but I don't have enough. Okay, so I gotta go for the door. Oh god, I forgot. Okay, let's see. No, no. Water, glass trident? No. No, 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 no. 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, 3 glasses will make you honest. I might use that one. Oh! A mirror that only shows a reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Interesting. The eye is a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snowcat in a glass doll, it will come to life and protect you until it shatters. They are extremely fragile and dangerous creatures. No. Either this one or the... I want to do the fish. Okay. Let's put it on the wall. Because, you know, it's a door. I think I want to put it above the piano. Above the piano. Scooch it down. Oh, but the drinks have to... Oh, the drinks have to go over here. Okay. Let's move it up a bit. Okay. Alright. So I put that there. I put this over here. The layering is awful. Comedically awful. But I can make it small. And I've made it small. Okay. Is that a big fish or are you just happy to see me? What is that? 1 cup. 2 cup. 3 cup. There you go. I'll make that small. Yeah. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Make this small. Oh, that's twisted. Small. Too small. Lorb. Good enough. Okay, cool. Door. Send backward all the way back. And... yeah, sure, okay. Doorknob. The size of the door. Nice. Okay. Make it a bit smaller. Okay, and you need a doorknob. That's exceptionally small that you can't even see it. You gotta use your little fingers, your fingies. You gotta use, and it's gonna be like the wrong side too. Yeah, it's a door. Okay. I don't know what this is. Party streamers. Duplicate. Another one. Oops. Party streamers. Go backward. Send back, send back, send back, send back, send back, send back. Okay, it's all back. Send back, send back, send back, send back, send back, send back. Send back. Is it back? It's back. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm chill with this. Triangle! Transhumanism. I got that last time. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. The door holds a promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. Ah, get it? The swordfish liquor runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Meanings, introspection, yearning, passion, power. I really do like this game. There's a lot of reading, but I really do like this game. Now come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Ooh, we're gonna do some readings. Let's go. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you will guide me through this. Okay. A card reading with just 2 cards. Huh. We need to test if these really work. So I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. Julius 2. Oh, transhumanism. We just read that one. Here's your past. You are older than this universe. Your first love was a witch named Gloria. Just because I have some hidden insight, I know this answer. Your first love was a witch named Gloria. Honestly, I thought that they were joking about this. Now that's... What's the matter? Am I wrong? On the contrary, I'm shocked. This reading you've done, you're too powerful. I didn't mean to say powerful like that. Well, you just read happened billions of years ago. How old are you? Why are we even focusing on that? His first love was a witch named Gloria. I feel like we're not focusing on that enough. Older than this universe. How is that even possible? How can you precede the Big Bang? That's a hard one to explain through language. Okay, fair enough. You know that the universe is expanding, right? Right. Well, the universe... Why are we focusing on this? Why are we not focusing on Gloria? I want more information. You're a creature that's a witch human. Where's Gloria? Well, if the universe expands over something, or should I say not over nothing. I don't know how to put this into any words you know. But besides, I existed before this universe. At some point, the universe you live in grew around me, and I was subjected to its rules. Before we are captured by a universe, behemoths live without shape, without mass, without time. And there were witches before the universe we lived in? Yes, always inside a universe, though. In other universes that preceded this one. So you're saying there was multiple? A witch can't exist without magic. And magic is just an extensive comprehension of reality that allows us to exploit the cosmic rules. We'll let that sit in for a bit. Extensive comprehension of reality. Exploit the cosmic rules. We behemoths are the only entities I've known to be able to unexist. Oh, it's dying though. Oh, unexist, but you're like in the universe, but you're like not there, but you're also there and only there. I got you. Unexist? It's not a precise term, but again, there are no words to describe what is to be outside the framing of the universe. You better stay away from this line of thought, or you will lose your sanity before we finish your training. Bing. Whoa, what was that? I felt a surge of energy. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I'm almost so thankful, Abamare. Ha 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 ha! We're just getting started. Now get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Yeah, the first couple of days is slow. Lots of text, but there's always gonna be a lot of text. Abramar loves you? Buddy. I know, but that's a bit too fast. Do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? It's a man? I mean, male? Behemoths have genders? Level 4 strength. Today's lesson about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is just pure potential. Literally power. Okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth seal, what do you want your main source? What do you want to become your main source of determination? Myself, personal growth and self-realization. A lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down, your willpower will shatter. And there'll be no one to pick up the pieces. It's okay, I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong, I'll concede that. Very well. Now we'll seal our energies together. Get ready. Oomph! The power! I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one to not cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have the fire seal. That one is painful, even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Oh, I didn't even click that one. Fortuna's just way too excited. She wants to go pick her card now. got no air energies. We got no fire. No air. Earth, Moonstone Temple. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major daemons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhance their powers through humility. Isn't there something that... I can't do that one. That might work though. No. 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 Insignificant. Otherworldly. No. No. What's that one? No. Guards of default witch coven, just like humans, male defolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male defolk aren't blind to magic, and they give their will to the service of their coven to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. Not enough, not enough. A very old man that has given his entire life to the art of growing and reading flowers. He's got to know not only their names and properties, but their effects on the hearts of mortals. Oh! I might choose him for something. Okay. I'm gonna see what this flower guy can do. Not this one, not that one, not that one. Not that one, not that one. These are the Jade Sculptors, right? Yeah, yeah. If you have 13 spell rooms out of an asteroid belt and connected to the ivory walk witches, members say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra. Okay, cool. Okay, I might have to just choose an Earth. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of the Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mine materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. Nice. Inside the Warhorse Nebula is a passage to Euclidean canyon filled with hundred obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? Dang, I can't find one that I like. Are they the ones being watched? No, not that one. No, not that one. I can't. No. Da 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 da. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Like, I want to use the florals, but I can't figure out what to use them with. Uh-oh. I can't do much. Is there anything that's specifically just the dragon and the deer folk? Okay. I'm gonna have to do this in the dragon again. A king carved out of the wood from the sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes on even the most arid soil. That can go with the florist. Sledgehammer. That can go with them. That goes with the paladin. I don't have that. Okay. Alright. I swear I could zoom out. Oh well. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I want that. That. If only I can move his head. To something, not this. Alright, let's actually see if we can get this guy to look right for once. I don't think I've ever made them look right. Shma. 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 Whatever. That doesn't work. That just does not work. What if I made you? What if I switch them? No. What if I flip them? Gasp. Fit the pieces. Fit the pieces. Reminds me of, trying to put Curly back together. Make it shma. Yeah, sure, that works. Dragon. But let's show an end to this dragon. This dragon huge. Yeah. Depths. Bring that up. Make that large. Make a worm. Worm. Make another worm. Make it shma. Yeah. How about this in the middle? I don't know why. This looks chaotic. But it's okay. I don't know, does making it spread out be more powerful? Pulsar Dragon. Arcana are blessed with the power of Gem Skull Belt, a symbol for a haughty guardian. Bounds blessed by the dragon will become passionate friendships. The mirror dispels what isn't true. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Cause I read it. Um, Guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, passion. Cool. Nicely done! Go upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Waka 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 waka. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. It's so late. Ah, okay. We have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. We got 3 cards now. Oh, Pulsar Dragon, of course. You'll be almighty again, greater than this universe. You'll be resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. Ooh, maybe. You're deeply depressed, you yearn for peace of mind. I like this one. Because Lord Drop. Everything I say comes true. E. So I get to make it. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. Oh wow. Even I didn't know that. I mean, I'm well aware that I'm resentful. I've been gravely mistreated for eons, but I didn't stop to think that the cure for the resentment could be forgiveness. I don't think anyone can enjoy a happy existence being public enemy 101. It makes sense that you should look for redemption. Hey, hold on a second. I didn't say I should redeem myself. Word. I did nothing wrong. The witches who abused my power are the bad ones in this story. I never forced anyone to seal a contract with me. You talk like an arms dealer. I never forced anyone to buy a gun. I suggest you stop being judgmental. Start thinking about how to put my powers to good use so I can clean up my portfolio. We'll see. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask. Why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. Hymn to Fortune. Purpose. Leadership, purpose, pronunciation, luck. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. You want to be my friend. You crave my fear. You're trying to You want to be my friend. You don't mince words, eh? That's just what the card said. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, it comes as a surprise. I would never have pictured a superior being like you needing validation from someone like me. I wouldn't go as far as needing validation, but it's true that I would love to have friends. I like you a lot. Well, we can only have each other now, so are we friends already? Nah, doesn't feel like it yet. I'd say for now we're partners at best. But I trust that in time we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least, I hope you don't just dump me after what you got out of the contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? If you only knew what I've been put through. I'm all ears. I'm not in the mood. Not with that attitude of yours. I'm sorry. I just found it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from mundane. They're one of the greatest energies of the cosmos. Air and water, remember? True, I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go review what we studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal, and also the most trying of energies. Very well. Were the leader of your coven, how would you punish someone for having summoned Abamar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? I don't know what the harm is currently. Or maybe you would think it's worthy of death. Lesson 5, Conflict. The last seal to be made. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson. And it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd, based on your act and all so far. I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our trading. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What'd you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. Ha 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 ha. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the last test for this new deck. That's Abramar, I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most, and yours by those with ill will. But fire is most versatile than most magic. Practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is a challenge, intimidation, the fuel of energy, every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just roll on negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. Ah! You're a living example of that. Haha. Master, your fire and you will conquer anything that Cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Ill will. Ha 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 ha. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? The coven. The coven. Wow, that is brutal. Why? It doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Yes. Or they could be absorbed by a more powerful coven. Or they could all fuse into a single all too powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities, but still to use everyone you know as a payment is wild. Do you want to reconsider? No. This is my final answer. As you wish. I will enter your decision into the Cosmic Wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when time comes to pay the price. I'm really curious when the price happens. Brace yourself. Ugh. I can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Make sure to look at it. Fortuna? Bing bing bing. Ooh, do we get... We finally did it. Boys, we did it. We got through the introduction. Oh, hi, Dean! We got through the introduction. You're here for the non-slow part. These are all the characters we get to face. I don't know some of these people. We made about 4 tarot cards so far. And we have a behemoth friend. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. This is our behemoth. Chapter 1, Arbitrage. Abramar. What? What happened? Sorry I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. What I read? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it feels premonitory. Oh, so the entire thing was a dream? Okay. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. I got a visitor? That falcon. That's familiar from an aperture. What's an aperture? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven that ensures no witches is operating outside the laws of magical pact. But then aren't they a coven if they're an organism? They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know about them. Yeah, this happens during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Apertures and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. What? Why? Brutal. Agreed. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Oh, really? Wow. Things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. What do you think the abattoir wants? Maybe they notice I summoned you? That's impossible. My art's untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible wherever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the aperture over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Ah, don't worry about it. There'll be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. What is that? What is what? Abramar? That's the behemoth. They went into like an entire explanation. They're they were there before the universe, so they're older than the universe before the Big Bang. That's just a little guy. As if I could escape you. Oh, and that's my familiar. He's also my familiar. I want water. Where'd I put it? I don't know where I put my water. Oh well. Let's go down here. We're gonna go make another tarot card. I know, right? A familiar assumes that there's a symbiotic relationship. So far this is all what I have. And we just got fire, so I should make a fire. Wait, let me read this. A magical cemetery for the witches who dare to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. Oh, I can do anything I want, can't I? I do need a fire, though. Home of Dahlia, the Daggersmith Witch, the white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone daemons. Dahlia hunts them, uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Do I have Dahlia? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Oh, this is the Duchess. Oh, nope. Let's go back. War is meaningless. Agreed. Let's go here. War is meaningless. Let's see. Not the shaman. No. Can I? Oh, I can do that one. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, yeah, yes, I can. The Covenant Machina cult erected the steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures. That Behemoth Automat handed her covenant after returning from a 70-year-long trip to Black Hole. No. 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 Although humanity has long history, has never managed to burn a real witch. Oh. I'm gonna do this one. With war is meaningless? Yeah, I wanna do that one. The asteroid. Astral bodies with destination when asteroid is born. It's written core. When it crashes. Oh, interesting. I could do something like that. They should lie over hitting courage, but also rage. No, 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 no. Those are whips. Oh, that's fire. Demon bones can light if you whisper the name of the beast they came from. No, no. Oh, wait. Flock of legendary prey birds that can deliver any message, hunt, and future that seal any trinket. Eyes for the night, pain for the wraith. Oh, I don't want that one. Witches that specialize in hunting magical beasts ought to turn their wands into rifles. These rifles are suit spells inside except for bullets. Okay. I want the asteroid. Okay. Let's see. Here. So you get to make welcome back. Thank you. You get to make tarot cards in this game, as I've told you. But you have like certain things because you get what are those gems specialties while doing tarot readings, and you get more. And also, you happen to also actually tell the fortune of things, of people, and they're real. Bring it up. Bring it. Make it small. Make it small. Add another one. Make it. Make it. Make it. Small. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a trail. So this, hopefully the idea that I have for it will work. And I'm gonna add more of these. So war is meaningless, but the asteroid stimulates change. So death of witches, but there will be a change. Hopefully. It's a very fire heavy card. I wanna see. Anything interesting over here? No. I like this one. Okay. Let's see. Do I get it? Genocide. Fantastic. Okay. War distorts all feelings, setting what scares you on fire. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Okay, cool. Yep. Judgment, test, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Yeah, I wanted rebirth in here at least. So cool. Genocide. Fantastic. Let's go chat with the Arbiter. And the behemoth is gonna disappear because, you know, they're illegal. I wasn't supposed to do that. It's blind. Dear Fortuna, my name is Taya, and I'm writing you from the Avatar office. Your personal situation caught my attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Rank Waxing Crescent. Invite. Sure, come on over. I got nothing else going on. All witches are women. Unless they are non-binary. Thanks for having me. My name is Taya. Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been assailed for 200 years so far. All witches are bad witches. Slash pos. Positive. No, 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 no. Surely not. Especially not the one who, had a dramatic freak out. We'll find out. They're gonna talk about it again. I need to figure out a voice for Taya. That's precisely why I'm here. I guess that's where I'm going. The Arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishment, begint rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile? That's a perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with surplus of bad blood. War? But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. HR. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adina, the leader of your witch clan. Adina told me that you had predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. 1,000 years? But for 1,000 years. Okay. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. About 1,000 years, though. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. Well, maybe it was its time. So she decided to exile you and deprave you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers for 1,000 years. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that is great should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gone to Adina first. Honestly, I thought you did go to Adina first. You should have gone to her. You acknowledge your leader's wisdom that makes things easier. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? No, this is excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. Oh no! We need to fix your situation. Top priority. Thank you. I think we'd at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Adina deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd love to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave as an abattoir, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Where have I heard that? Oh! Um, what was that called? What was that called? What was that called? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Actually, I'm crafting a new deck of divination. Oh, wow! That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Idea took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report it to Idina, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes irrelevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so... I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Oh, then you get to see some of the cards I get to pull out. Is there something you would like to ask the deck? I want to know what is in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw out 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens. The second one to warn you about all possible challenges or adversities. Oh, that's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. Alright, here we go. Genocide! War distorts all feelings, setting what scares you on fire. The asteroid foretells immediate tragedy. This is the bad. I see war, you'll be sent into combat. Oh my. No! No! Send it to good, send it to good! Shit. You will be sent into combat. So everything I say comes true. What? What do you mean war? I see a high-scale conflict that will require arbiters to go to battle. Oh my god, but that is huge. I have to warn everyone. Oops. I may have done an oopsie here. No, wait. Don't do that. I have experience in ringing the catastrophe bells, and it doesn't bring any good. But I can't just do nothing about it. Let the higher-ups know and no one else. And keep my name off the record if you can. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'll protect my source as much as I can, I promise. Thank you. Oh my, war. Okay, I'll protect you all. That is my duty. Thank you. At least she didn't kill somebody. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. The door holds a promise for questing many kinds of thirst. Swordfish liquor runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potential. Introspection, yearning, passion, power. I made this one. It's a fish. Okay, good, I guess. In the future, you and I become allies. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. I don't think they could date, but let's become allies. In the future, you and I become allies. Oh, really? That's what the card said. Since it came up in the good slot, I'm sure this alliance is going to be very fruitful. Or at least it'll be for you, since it's your fortune we're reading. I'll make sure this is something good for the both of us. I will never deceive someone who helped me. Provided you don't break the law, of course. Haha, I know. And anything that I make, I get these little charms, and I can make more cards out of it. Well, what do you think of my new deck? I want to be adored. I may have a... Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Within the pact with Abramar, I chose I want to be adored, and that has become true. Oh, that was amazing! And a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime you are imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule a Dina's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. See, moon. Moons. Arbitrage forms and updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. Arbitrage office forms are updated in the master grimoire. Okay. Moon. Of all what I'm writing so far is already in the office archives. That's crazy. You girls sure are efficient, huh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. Oh, it's official! They did it just now! You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. This makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a fakin to each of them. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Even if it was so ominous. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Another thing. Fortuna doesn't know that she's actually reading the future. She's just like, I'm just doing a silly little tarot reading. It doesn't come true yet. Chapter 11, Making of a Witch. Oh, here's a flashback. Patrice, and I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know if it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. Yeah. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it, watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. How did he do it? Well, the incense, the cocktail. The plans just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Here, I'd rather keep it between us. I can't make it voices yet. I still don't understand what this means. Because I have played this game a few hours. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not reading this. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on, it's only been a couple of scares. What's life if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you're missing out on, sis. What? I gotta say, I wouldn't mind what? Wait. We broke up. The blonde one is Eva. The black-haired one is Patrice. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pissed me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice! I guess sometimes it can be a bit too passionate. It's not just that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. That's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on! Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure the relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. Haha, we love you too. Patrice didn't say it. Fortuna, are you a virgin? That's crazy. What? Why would you ask me that? Ha 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 ha! You never talked about dating. I just never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. But why would I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. Like a behemoth? Sorry. Remove that. If she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's not the next stop. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. I'm going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes! My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Okay, we have a vegan. I don't know if cheese works. How is this the same game? It's the same game. What do you want? My body is ready. It's only gonna be mushrooms and olives. It's gonna be the nastiest pizza ever. No, 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 there's a vegan. You can't make two. I thought I was gonna make two, but I can only make one. Lactose-free cheese? No, she's gonna get upset again. All of it. Get it? Get it? Olives. All of it. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Can I just press it? Can I just press it? What about the green? I can, that's the last stuff. That's, rosemary. Bing bong. This is nasty. I have a whole, like, little shop in there. This is disgusting. I can't believe I had to make this. It's done. Disgusting. Make a vegan pizza. I made a vegan pizza. Guys. I got an achievement. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. So thoughtful of you to make one without cheese or meat. See, the last time I did this, I made with cheese and meat and she didn't eat it. And I got so upset. I wouldn't call it pizza though. I wouldn't call it pizza at all. It's just some nice bread with tomato sauce. That's it. And I could have done without the arugula. It's arugula? Ah, cheese is the thing I miss the most. I hope one day someone will invent vegan cheese or something close. You should ask for it from a shooting star, haha. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Huh, we're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you gonna wish for? Many things. I have a list, haha. But I guess that's my most important wishes. I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and the people at the office and every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna! It's okay. We promised we'd never bullshit each other. Right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. Ugh, I'll never get you to. Haha, I guess we're a pair of mean sisters and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do, no matter if I recycle, consume critically, or go rallies or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against the impending doom. That's fair enough. Doing all you can, but still, it's not enough. Sorry. Eva, would you like to help me through this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day. I was just too shy to ask. You know, I enjoyed reading your fortune. Please go ahead. This is just a regular tarot deck. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questioning your mind while I shuffle the cards. World's fate and your actions. The Emperor sits atop a stark, bearing mountain, sign the under-yielding power, the ultimate male ego, confidence, power. Your actions. You set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Guerrilla. Your most effective course of action would be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. Let's probably stay legal. I don't know if this is legal at all. You set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Wow, what's that? I sense that the future will be many more channels for communication beyond newspapers, radio, and TV, free from the control of the media outlets. And you'll be at the head of a notorious group whose messages spread throughout many countries. Doesn't sound bad. I've always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible and hand out flyers as the university hasn't been super effective up to this point. Well, congrats! You're going to get your megaphone. Now tell me about the world. Let me see how I can use the megaphone. Why? I try so hard! The hermit lanterns of the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks alignment. His cloak is in the form of discretion. I don't know if this stuff is random. Climate change will make human life unsustainable, and we will take refuge in massive doomed cities. Super bacteria would decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. Overpopulation will leave. Well, I've been reading Ready Player One, and that's what happened. And it's the Hermit card. Yeah. Overpopulation will lead to most of humanity to live inside computers. What? What do you mean inside a computer? They're barely big enough to fit a couple of people inside, right? They're I forgot. This isn't like the 1900s, like 60s plus or something. Computers in the future will be able to store places and persons and electronic data. They'll be immortal as long as power keeps running through the machines. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like, there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something? Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, and some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. And what's my guerrilla propaganda movement supposed to do in this scenario? We're gonna write programs to warn people inside the computers about a world they don't care about? I don't know. I didn't expect the cars to be this wild in the Pacific. I'm sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your predictions— oh, meteor shower! ever become real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted this all through tarot. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Ha ha. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant feels like fiction prophecy or not. What about you? I I need to see the stars. I crave them and camping. I guess we gotta go back in time to see them. I crave them too. And they have a little mountain in the distance. Ugh, no, island. My bad. We gotta go back in time. I don't see myself going to live inside a computer, to be honest. If most of humanity becomes data, I'm sure there'd be plenty of space for the rest of us up here. Fortuna foretold have bone cancer in my 50s anyway. So I doubt I'll get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. She had this power ever since she was a child. I never read into anyone's end ever again. I felt like a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision. Like if I keep on reading beyond death, then... And now I'm scared. I'll never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true. I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix this scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Ah, okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Haha. Don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you gonna wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already, hee. Oh, shut up, I don't want to ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there is something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Chapter 3, Sisterhood! It's still kinda loud. That wasn't... oh, I gotta get it from a voice. We got them in voice. It was a... How do I use voice? I think I forgot how to use a voice. That wasn't so bad, right? Let's go for it. Let's bring the volume up. Is it soft now? There you go. That wasn't so bad, was it? What? The Arbiter Taya seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. I don't feel intimidated by Taya. I've felt powerful since I met you. The deck isn't going to be a secret for long. It's not going to be a secret for long. Better to count on the sympathy of the arbiters early. Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do that reading we had pending now? I did. Okay. Good luck with your call. You can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Yes, I am. What? Why? iPad? Other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. Oh, cosmic wheel. beautiful and inside is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely, you're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be getting postponed this reading indefinitely. Ha 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 ha, sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have your friends eager to meet you again. Do you think they have a raspy voice? Maybe. Okay. Oh, we got the boys. The boys are back together. Ah, Fortuna! This is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Let's go. Fortuna! Kinda has the red. That's the behemoth. I forgot his name. Ha 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 ha! Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia! She has swords in her hair. She's old. I wonder how old. Fortuna! It's really, I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. Okay, the music skipped up. It's louder than me. Bring that down. Alright, great. Now it's too low. Is it too low now? It's just... Is that better? I might have to go to settings. Is that better? Hi! Hi, Sojo Joy. I hope I said it right. I hope I said your name right. I fear every single time I have to say your name out loud. I am pretty quiet. Oh, I can bring my voice up. Thank you for letting me know. I said it right! Oh my gosh. Great. I'm so glad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm playing a game. Do I sound better now? Am I loud? Can you hear the music of the game? I forgot I can adjust my volume too. We're cosplaying as witches. And they're all women. Okay, great. And we just met one of our witch friends from before we got exiled. We're in prison. It's a pretty nice prison. I'm pretty sure Fortuna has been exiled for 200 years at this point. And now... Oh! Well, great. I'm glad to be on blast, I guess. Dahlia, what's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. I think that's a good voice. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That fucking Nadine, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Ha ha ha, slow down, please. Ah, I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost her, maybe I did lose her. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone far after Edina. I would have gone after Edina to kill or be killed. Is the music better now? Because usually it's just blasting in my ears. Okay, great. It's blasting in my ears. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me! 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang? Not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go out yet, girl. I'm sure you got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe or whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of cosmos for the backgrounds. I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose a design of the card within them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds so crazy cool! Show me your favorite card! Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite card so far. Oh, man. What's my favorite card so far? So, I get to make cards. Tarot cards. Divination cards? I have to choose which one's my favorite. I'm not a big fan of these two. I got kind of stuck with it. This one's cool, but I don't like it. It's just death. I guess I'll go with my first one. Whoa, Hymn to Fortune? What a name for a card. And I love the art. It's already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. Whoa, how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of divinary arts. But I left the phase behind long ago when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that most humans would digitize themselves and go live inside servers back on Earth. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing! Read the cards for me, please! Ah, sure, but don't you want to catch up first? Is this catching up? Show me what you got. By the way, just to recap, a little bit of a spoiler, Fortuna actually changes the outcomes. She is not really a fortune teller. I mean, she is a fortune teller, but she's telling your future because she's making your future. I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries, eh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. Except with one condition. We look into your past too. I'm in. Okay. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know, he imagines drawing me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. A merchant caravan spreads conversations, a strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The ethereal wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for unexpected. I want this to be Dahlia's. Ooh. You've been plotting to lead the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches? You forged a Din Dagger to kill Adina, but you got cold feet in the end? You fell in love with Damon of the White Sands, and you're keeping your relationship hidden from the coven. Let me see. This is the only pink. I need more pink. You fell in love with the Damon of the White Sands, and you're keeping your relationship hidden from the coven. Hey, that's too personal! Don't ask me to read into your past then. I love them and no one will stop me. Last time I checked, it wasn't illegal to romance supernatural things. But it's shameful, they're my prey. I make a living out of hunting demons. What's everybody gonna think? Come on, take it easy. You're the most valued daggersmith of the coven. You're a valuable asset for many other covens even. So what makes your relationship valid is that doesn't affect my performance, is that it? Okay. No, I'm sorry. Of course not. You can love whoever you want. I was just trying to comfort you by pointing out no one's really gonna care beyond the usual gossip. And your friends are gonna be there for you, no matter what. Thank you. You're not wrong. Maybe I'll drop my guard and stay being so secretive about my relationship. You can experience a romance to the fullest if you aren't proud of it. Oh, you're talking a good deal of experience. You finally meet someone? Actually, I don't. Word. Ha 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 ha, it's alright. I know you don't do relationships. It was a good advice in any case. My little elements. Yeah, I wanted this one. Genocide. War distorts our feelings, setting what scares you on fire. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Judgment, tests, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety, I hurt myself and disfigured myself beyond recognition, then patched myself back with a regeneration spell. I spend so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice, I hate my thoughts, I don't know how to exist anymore. This is so strange, I can't see a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Doesn't matter. I never tried to read in my own past, maybe I'm not supposed to. Lies. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry I can't meet my end of the deal. You want to try and ask something else? Nah, it's okay. I played and lost. Not that I mind sharing stuff with my best friend anyway. I still get one. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand you to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness when you reach your full potential. It's gonna be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's gonna be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is, the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Grith. She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch. She joined the coven about 130 years ago, so you want to know her. But she's a purist. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop being around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. Whoa, a behemoth? That's illegal. What? Oh, that's like super illegal, isn't it? Indeed. That's why we need to keep all this from Adina's ears. If the coven hears about it, they'll tear Grith to pieces. Last time I checked, the punishment was cosmic erasure. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Grith try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give many details. Grith tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan's skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essence were so similar, the behemoth got entangled with their own, being fused. She didn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the coven forever when they find out. I don't even know what to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll try with Grith to write you in. Thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Ha ha ha, me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Her little broom's a sword. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna make a... card. I could probably make a epic water card. Ooh, oh, I can make things. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's see. I love I just exit. Yeah, I mean, there's only way to exit through the window. I want this one. Let's see. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on the quest to make the universe equal and not just any life form to high. The shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart for many tribes since the birth of immortal kin. And these mortals can grasp a blur of ideas which is weaved in light. Okay, I might do the let me just reread what the home of water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never gone to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. I want to know what will happen if I do this. This will be interesting. The contents are sour because it pours unshed tears of the dead. This is gonna be a mess. Okay. Oh, but I want her. I want to see her. Okay, we'll make you small. Can I make you small? Yeah, I can make you small. How do I remember? I can make you small. Be small. Small. Good. I can't make that any smaller. I do kind of like... Iffy-ish. Boom. Make it small. It's like a duck. I can't really make them any smaller. You know what? It's coming to the screen. Perspective. Bring that back. Send backward. Okay. Bring it back. Bring it down some. Down. Make it small. No. Okay. Okay. Only I know why it looks like that. No, I want this lady. I don't know what that means. Keeper of Secrets. The deity and the shipwreck scrutinize every secret. There's communion in the serenity of tribal meditation. The overflowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. A flood of water could unleash hidden potentials. Cool. That's good. That's a nice one. Oh, I can't destroy them yet? I'll make another one. Let's see, I can make more water. Moonstone Temple. Moonstone Temple. Moonstone Temple. Before magic enslavement was forbidden, okay, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major daemons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. Okay. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of the insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Alright. Aw, man. No. 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 Yeah. Ooh. Wait. I want to do something with this florist. Let's see. Was it the road? It was the road. The road back is lethal. The road has. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna mess around. I want to see what I can do. Alright. Water and fire. Maybe. No. No. What was that? What was that one? Ghost! Gimme. Okay, let's see. Yes. He's just chilling. Chilling there. There we go. My guy? Yeah, he chilling. He's so chill. He's just chilling. Can I duplicate this? No. Okay. Okay, hold on. Ghost! It's a ghost! Ghost! Oh, so spooky! It's a specter! Ghost! 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 Oh, so spooky! So spooky, it's a ghost! Ghost! Okay. He's not keeping a good eye on these flowers, but that's okay. Oh wait, I can make it big and I can just make a thing and then decrease the size. Let's see. Nah, it's too much. There we go. I'm figuring out all them tricks. Alright, let's chill. Flowers of evil! The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. Flower language is a shortcut for the deepest conversations. The florist guards a scent of jealousy. The light of the blue flames bring forth trouble. I'm not making great cards at the moment. Guardian, ego, sabotage, adversity, happiness, rejection, bad omen. I'm not making good cards. Let's go see my other friend. I'm just checking messages. Okay, I checked the messages. I forgot I gotta actually see chat messages. Dear Fortuna, is it true what Abertur's Falcon said? Can you retrieve visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries! How have you been? I would have loved to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend, Jasmine. It's time to meet Jasmine. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. Her hair is fluffy. I just thought you still have a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adina? I didn't. It was Arbiter who took pity on me. Or, well, more than pitied me, I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she was determined Adina's punishment was too severe. And the Arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adina's judgment. But keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the Coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up! You tell me about you, brother. I have been trapped. I've been in a 2-story, not even an apartment. My bed, it's right there. I'm Harry Potter. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation could take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know about? How's the Coven? You working on anything interesting? Any juicy gossip? How are you? I am indeed. I'm perfecting the art of enchanted Chenyao. also known as magical tea craft. Ha ha ha, you always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora, and even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and a ton of manure. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now, hee hee. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know, yeah. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. How's the coven? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power, although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Idina's directions. She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks, and that makes us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game, and if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about me. You've always been so talented. I'm sure you won't have any problem keeping up with the elite, I guess. Although I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, it sucks. We should trust in Idina's direction though. She's the oldest, I'm sure there's an important plan for all us. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere. Don't have trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway, any juicy gossip? Oh, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. Hahaha, that's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? Romance? Anything on Dahlia? Whoa, we're all best friends. You should ask her directly. I did. She came by earlier, in fact. But you know, even though she's so extroverted, she doesn't reveal much. So I was hoping you could tell me if she's doing alright. Ah, okay. Dahlia's fine. I'd say she's fine. She's a hard one to read, you're right. Haha. Lately she's been a little obsessed with a daemon she's trying to hunt. She told me she saw the daemon in her dreams, that it had face of her long-lost mortal mother. I'm not even sure the daemon is real, since no one ever seen it besides Dahlia in her dreams. The dream? Maybe you can help her find it through your divination. I would love to. She sees the demons in her dreams. I hope she doesn't get mad at us because you told me about it. She will. But Dahlia's incapable of being angry for more than a couple of minutes. You'll be fine. Ha ha ha. I feel so good to talk to you again. You can't even begin to imagine. Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. Oh, wow. Is it safe? It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not like tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And for what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper, more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. How do you ban people? Okay, I did it. Okay. Oh, sounds exciting. Don't let Idina know though. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe in breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what you meant to happen? I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell Idina. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes! Ah, it's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. Oh, shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. Right this second. Anyways, we can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill, and I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? Alright. Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Understood. Illness and garden fate. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. I only have bad cards. Fuck! Shit! They fucking die. What? I'm sorry. What? Plot. Okay, so... Ooh, this will be fun. Adina cursed your garden. She's testing you in secret to make you stronger. I don't care about Adina. Fuck Adina. Someone has hidden a corpse in your garden while you are away. It's the body of someone who was betrayed, and that's poisoning the soil. I want this one. Let me see. I want this one. Someone has... Yeah, I heard that. What? Why in the cosmos? There are near infinite light years of space to dispose of body. Why would anyone bury a corpse in my garden? Maybe it was meaningful for the person who buried it, or the victim. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Well, I sure hope you do. I'm assuming they're not that far under. I do like their little flower that they take with them. Is it like a protection thing? Or just like an accessory? Matches her hair. Haha, rude. You're so cute. Hey, leave me be. Haha. Fire! Great. Fortuna, listening, look into their souls. The door holds a promise of quenching many thirsts. Okay, this one's good. I'm gonna do the other one. You will bury yourself in your garden, assimilate it all. You'll become a magic entity and be able to grow any kind of plant from your body. Oh, that is cool, actually. The jade sculptors will grow addicted to your product. They will become your biggest benefactors, but also your biggest responsibility. All of them. That's good. It sounds good. I guess so. From what I read, it's something you'll voluntarily do, so. That just sounds so scary. It'll make all sense when the time comes. But I don't want to lose any of you. Why do you say that? I'm perfectly fine being friends with a magical entity that could summon any kind of plant. I'm looking forward to it, in fact. Haha, you're so silly. It was a shock, but I guess it didn't sound so bad when you look at it that way. Everything will be fine. Thank you. Pow. Do you want to keep digging? That's alright. Enough emotions for today. That wasn't emotions, those were plants. I don't know how... Well, actually... I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you are going to be. But that's on you, with or without divination. Ah, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. I need to go back to my garden now. But I promise you, I'm going to make up for all the time we lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh, here's Behemoth. What's your name? Abramar. Abramar. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they'll experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. I'm sorry, what? Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today. I said that right. Say, who do you like best? Jasmine or Dahlia? I don't like either of them, honestly. Jasmine's a goody two-shoes. Dahlia, she's so reckless. They balance each other out. What kind of childish question is that? Indulge me. I'm not asking because it's just to annoy you. As your mentor, I consider this an important introspection exercise. It'll make your divination better. Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea. I'll give you a cop-out option even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like best? Jasmine, Dahlia, or me? Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. 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 I can't, you know what? I like them more. Oh, is that true? Why do you like me best? For your sensual body. You're the only one I can confide in. I'm not sure if my best friends will understand what I've done to regain my freedom. Until then, you are my cosmic pillar. Until then, I'm your favorite provided I'm being useful. What? Don't be so clingy. Don't be so clingy. We'll see how this relationship evolves. Okay. Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you, this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if I find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from that architect Greth. Good, let's build that deck. I don't want to. I already did it. I can't really make anything good now. I can only do like, oh, I could do fire, but I don't want to do fire. Let's get something good. This one. Let's get good ones, cause jeez. Oh, a dragon. Wolf mother and her pups. I did this one before, minus that. She just gets her little puppies. Her random critters. They're adorable. Make them small. I want this one to be rolling in grass. Make the grass small. Grass. Flip. It's a flower. Oh. I want another one. I want them to be running. Yeah. She has many puppies. Pleasant siesta! Yay! A good card. The prairie grants us space for meditation. Authoritative but fair, a figure of protection support. The sacred cane blesses the landscape. Yeah, it does. Authority, garden, ego, justice, support, success. Yeah, I got a good card now. Still no familiars in your window. What shall we do meanwhile? I don't know, just wait. It's okay. Bummer. I'm here for some action. What do you do to kill time? You must be an expert at it. Usually just drop myself on the bed and feel sorry for myself. When my mood allows for, I study or enjoy some interactive fiction. I've accumulated quite a backlog in going through it at a lot of weight. Keep me sane in the exile. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Oh, fiction. I'm not a fan of fiction. The universe is already a great purveyor of stories. But you go ahead and do some reading. I'll look at the stars or something. Yeah, I might. I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, no, I'm reading. What to do? Study, I guess. Alright, what do we have here? Excerpt on the four elements by which Yuena. For reading. For the innate, the fact that magic is reduced to four elements may strike them as an oversimplification. But the building blocks of our universe are simple, no matter what taxonomy you develop to understand reality. It always fits within the four elements. But even if you reject anything astral and focus on the material things, reality can be divided into four elements: gas, air, liquid, water, solid, earth, and energy, fire. In a more philosophical sense, you can dissect anything by analyzing its where, earth, when, air, why, water, and how, fire. You can even pick apart the most mundane things by these rules. For instance, a stone. Its air will reveal to how affect its environment, what the social preconceptions are about it, or how much time it has been standing there. Its water will allow you to access its potential to become poetry. The reason the stone and no other ended up in that particular place, or what its initial form was before erosion shaped it that way. Its earth demonstrates what stone is made of, how good it would be to part a wall, or even what kind of carving you could work onto it. Its fire tells us its potential to cause harm, how easy it would be to break it apart, or how coveted that stone could be. As you can see, the four elements open the gates, thought to infinite modes of analysis. Sleep. I'll just rest for a bit. I don't want to talk. You find yourself at the age of 5, collecting bones from small animals in the middle of a red forest. Loaded with autumn leaves, a misstep makes you drop the bones into the river, and the water catches fire. That's crazy. Oh, we got some critters about. Oh, okay. We got 2. Witch Fortuna. My friend Jasmine is always talking about you, and she has told me you're allowed to receive visitors now. Congratulations. Sorry for contacting you so abruptly, but I think your divinary arts could help me regarding a thing with a personal project. I'm in a bit of a desperate situation. I clicked on it. Sure. I don't remember this person. Oh, I remember this person. What's a spider sound like? Kind of raspy, but I gave Dally a raspy voice. Friends with Jasmine, so they kind of like would probably have a soft voice to go with her. Uh, ooh, welcome. Welcome! Uh, Hi, what's your name? Fortuna. Your name is Fortuna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. Your name is Lois, right? No need to be so nervous. Any friend of Jasmine is a friend. Welcome here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that I've heard so many things about you. Now I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity or something. Oh yeah? What have you heard? All good things. Don't worry. Most of them from Jasmine. She loves you and missed you so much. You know that? I missed her a lot too. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell me a bit about yourself? Okay, sorry. My name is Lois, and I'm sorry I'm drawing a blank. It's okay. How about I ask you some questions? Would that be alright? Okay, that's good. Thank you. Let's see. What's your specialty? Oh, right. I'm a pith weaver. What is that? Oh, that sounds cool. What does it mean? I can harvest mortals' entelechy. Fantastic. I said it right the first time. It's a magic substance that defines one's behavior and desires. That's crazy. A single mortal barely produces enough thread, but if you find a community with a rich collective subconscious, you can weave whole cloths and capes. A cult. Religion? Wow, that's hard to picture, but it sounds fun. And these clothes you craft have magical properties, I imagine? That's right. It depends on the kind of community you pull the thread from. As a quick example, the yarn extracted from a band of artists could make a lovely scarf that stimulates the wearer's creativity. Oh, I didn't think that small. I love it already. I'll weave something sometime for you. What kind of would fancy the most? So, astronauts. Wow, no one's asked me to harvest from them. Now excited to see what comes of this. If I get the chance, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you for present for having me. Thank you so much. Do you want to know anything else? You make it sound like it's this interrogation. No, sorry. I'm having a good time. But it's easier for me if you ask me things. Sure. Let's see. How do you know Jasmine? She hired me to weave a special net to gather dew from her greenhouse. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. I harvested the antennae from desert nomads to make it. The dew filtered through the net makes an astounding base substance for all kinds of flower-based potions. Jasmine's brew becomes quite popular after my contribution. It's been centuries since I had something from Jasmine. I can't wait to try this improved version. Together, we also developed some magical tea bags that multiply the fragrance of dyed mixes. That's cool. Multiply the fragrances of dried mixtures. Ooh, stinky. That's so cool. Now I see how you two became close. Both you and Jasmine are super crafty. It's gonna be so much fun to find someone to share your passion with. It is indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. Nice. More questions? Let's see. What do you do in your spare time? Oh, I love reading, playing with multi-neck base, and spying on mortals. Valid. Oh wow, it's weird reading? Is it not hip to read anymore? Hip? I was kidding. The odd part is spying on mortals. I'm a bit curious about the multi-neck base too, to be honest. Ha 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 ha. I play a custom bass guitar with 3 necks since I have multiple arms and all that. But I don't play in front of people. I only use it to meditate. It's really soothing to weave several deep melodies together. I like the idea. I wish I could hear it someday. What about spying on mortals? I love making myself invisible and just watching them go about their lives. Comparing lifestyles from many different cultures and planets. After many years of observation, I gained the ability to perceive their entelechy. That's how I found my calling and developed my pith weaving. That sounds so interesting. I didn't care much about mortals even back when I was one of them. I guess there's a great deal to learn from mortality too, isn't there? Yes, I love mortals. I can tell. I hope this isn't too weird. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. Is there anything else you want to know? Let's see. Why'd you come to see me? Ah, yes, better get to business. I'm here precisely because of my Pithweaver skills. As I explained, the entelechy for mortals varies depending on the community they're in and the lives they lead. Oh. The universe provides enough different contexts to find whichever kind of energy fits your purpose. But of course, there's a shortcut of manipulating mortals to produce the substance you need. For example, you could add lust serum to the water supply of community and harvest massive amounts of sexual energy from their orgies. Quite an example. Not that I've tried this more than once. Okay. I usually prefer all natural chaos spread and telechy. The thing is, Adidas saw a lot of potential in my projects. It started back when the worldwide digital migration happened on Earth. So many lives lost, even if their souls were replicated in their servers. What? Humanity was producing an unprecedented amount of corpses. Oh, yeah, well, I'm not surprised. I felt an imperative need to witness that massive event. It's all ooze, otherworldly energy. So I spent decades spinning thread from it. And as it happened, that substance can create an extremely effective weapon for capturing behemoths. Uh-oh. What? Really? How so? Earth's entelechy was highly contaminated. It was evident the whole planet's fate had somehow been sealed. And behemoths happened to be extremely susceptible to reality-altering arts. I used that substance to weave gladiator-like webs that could suck any entangled behemoth dry of their magic. Wow. You could also craft decent pieces of armor against behemoth spells. And why is Adidas so interested in developing such armaments? The cosmic echoes warned her that behemoths will threaten the coven, so she must prepare accordingly. The problem is that even with such tremendous phenomenon, I only managed to pull enough thread to craft one set of weapon armor. And Adina is set on developing a massive weapon to erase behemoths from this plane of existence entirely. I don't believe I have what it takes to see this through. What do you need to make this happen exactly? Adina discovered that if you promote war and stir conflict in this new society, the reality-altering arts that engulf the planet try to fight back. As if everyone's programmed to preserve the status quo. And in this process, humanity's entelechy once again shows the characteristics it had when the massive change happened. And I can harvest it. So what are you? Adina tasked me with provoking World War III. I'm surprised that World War III hasn't happened in this world just yet. That's terrible. We can't allow it. Exactly. But I don't want to anger Adina. There's already been talk of expelling me from the coven should I fail to deliver. Oh no. Isn't there a way out of this? This is totally unfair. Adina's pushing it too far. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say. I need you to tell me exactly what you want to ask the deck. First, the most important thing, what should I do with Earth? That's if I should do anything at all with it. Understood. Then, this is a bit embarrassing. I have to be in love with a mortal. That's totally cool. The thing is, he doesn't know I'm a witch. I present myself to him in the form of a regular woman. He is flesh and blood and lives with the human tribe outside of the servers. Tribe? He doesn't have an easy life. It breaks my heart. I wish I could save him. But I'm afraid to show him my new true nature. I'm sure he knows something special about me, but still. So that's another question. What should I do about my mortal lover? Oh, cause World War III, your mortal lover dies. My advice is not to get too attached to mortals, they wither too fast. But let's check what the cards have to say about them. Yes, please. I'd also like to know how to handle Adina. Handle her? I'm sure she's going to be really upset when she finds out what to quit. I don't want to be expelled or exiled. Is there any way to escape her wrath? I wish I knew. That's going to be a hard one. This is a new deck. Maybe I'll find a solution. I'm shuffling the cards now. Keep your questions and your thoughts. I have a lot of cards right now. Guardian, ego, sabotage, adversity, happiness, rejection, bad omen. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. Flower language is a shortcut for the deepest conversations. The florist guards the secret of jealousy. The light of the blue flames bring forth trouble. love interest. Kidnap him! Oh, you know what? Oh, I can do whatever I want. So, kidnap him, make him live in your domain. He doesn't love you, he's just taking advantage of you because you provide for him. Reveal your true nature to him, he will understand and love you even more. We're gonna go with this one. Let's be nice. I can be nice. Baby. Reveal your true nature to him, he will understand and love you even more. What? Really? Say so to the cards, and I've never seen them by the cards. This is incredible news. How should I go about it? Tell him of a romantic dinner? Should I surprise him with a colorful spell? In bed? Whoa. Whatever lets you enjoy the moment the most. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Ah. Wellness, happiness, yearning, passion. Arcana are blessed with the power of the gem's skull bell, a symbol for a haunted guardian. Bonds blessed by the dragon of compassionate friendships and mirror dispels what isn't true. This might be Adina's. Let's do. During small conflicts. Oh, that's good. You need to find other ways to disrupt. War is the only way to mess with the established order. Take a large group of mortals to a magic domain and farm their energy there. I mean, would they miss it? That's just farming humans. That's kind of fucked up, though. War isn't the only way. Oh, I never looked at it that way. But that's easier said than done. Do you want me to draw an extra card to look for ideas? Wow, can your deck do that? Of course, we can explore any concept we want. Card reading isn't just for divination. In fact, I feel the cards work at their best when you use them for reflection. How cool. I need some air. It's war. Don't do that. Direct a menace from outer space. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. This is another form of war, but it'll create a greater peace among the Earthlings since they have to unite against a common threat. I'm sure it'll disrupt their anarchy. Whoa, that's Macavania. So not even the deck can figure out how to avoid violent conflict. Which sure beats World War III. Alright, I'll give it a try. I need air. Okay. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. The door holds the promise of quenching many kinds of thirst. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. A float of water can unleash hidden potentials. Adina. Adina won't ever be satisfied. You need to flee of our protection and another coven. Open up to Adina. She will be surprisingly understanding and work with you to find a middle ground. Okay. Let's do this one. 'Cause I can change the future! You think so? I'm surprised at you, knowing Adina's character. But the deck is certain of it. I've never seen it fail. Wow, it's definitely surprising, but it's good news. I should have put more trust in our leader's judgment. I'll speak with her, and I'll let you know how it goes. I wish you the best. Phew, that was an intense session. I've had my fortune read before. This never felt like this. You sure have something else, Fortuna? I'm just happy to help. I'll let you know how everything plays out. That's if you're okay with me visiting, of course. You're always welcome to my house, Louis. Any friend of Jasmine's? It's a friend of mine. Likewise. Well, I'm a bit drained after so much divination. See you soon. Interesting. She has a little thing. What's that? Cheese. I see cheese. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this last person. Hello, Fortuna. Oh. My name is Greth. I'm a witch architect. I believe our common friend Dahlia has told you about my situation. I need the maximum discretion regarding this matter, So I'd rather talk about the rest in person if you're willing to have me. Thank you, Wrath. Architect. Yeah, you fucked up. Welcome, Greth. Hi, Fortuna. Thanks for having me. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Not that it isn't obvious by looking at me, huh? Ah, yeah, it looks bad. Let me say it out loud anyway, for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. How does it feel? Well, never thought I'd get that question. For the few who know assume it's just fucked up, I guess. But if we were talking feelings here, it doesn't feel bad at all, actually. I mean, aesthetically, it's terrible. But it doesn't hurt. I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Wow, glad to hear you're not suffering in any case. But it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could, well, get me executed. But more importantly, I want my cute cheekbone back. Looks an important loss, yeah. So do you think you can help me? If there's any way to cure you, my deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask you some questions? Of course. Ask away. Why summon a behemoth? This isn't an easy topic for me to discuss. Not because of the behemoth, that part is pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of the Titan quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. And those skills, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know, and when I ran out of options, I resorted to forbidden magic. Why are you so desperate to build that shrine? That's a sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Meaning? I know it's an unanswerable question, or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put it this optimistically. Meaning of life? I feel so silly just saying out loud. Everyone thinks about it now and then. Yeah, but I'm like obsessed with it. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should have been aware that there's something more out there. The book where everything is written. Is there something writing us? Is this a simulation? Does the universe actually exist, or is it nothing but a figment of my imagination? Do you stop existing when I'm not looking at you? Are we all protagonists? Do we all have purpose? Okay, I got you. Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Was there something before this universe? Why is everybody else obsessed with the same questions? Greth. I'm sorry, I keep spiraling out of control. I can't stand being myself because I keep returning to these ideas again and again. I've built countless thought shrines looking for answers. As I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I haven't slept in the last century. God damn! That's why I summoned the behemoth. Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in cogito ergo sum. I'm a witch for fuck's sake. If not us, who is supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Why did I send? Why couldn't I stay oblivious? Boston architect. You know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They're also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? Of course. If the two of us manage to get out of our predicaments, I'll certainly join you on one of your Skull Temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shrines through my deck. That makes my heart race. Oh, they are connected. Yes, please, let's dissect the cosmos together. What's your predicament, though? I'm exiled, forced to remain on this asteroid. Let's leave it at that for now. Okay. I promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partners? Partners. Partners. How exciting. Everyone will always dismiss my project as futile. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Now on to another question. How did you become a witch architect? Wait. What do you say we make this conversation instead of interrogation? It's not an interrogation, it's an interview. And besides, I'm not that interesting. Come on, Fortuna. All witches are interesting. You're the only fortune teller in our coven. Dahlia speaks highly of you too, and I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You are special. I never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. Thanks. What do you want to know anyway? What is it that drives you? Freedom. But that's circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth meaning? What is it that drives you? curiosity. Curiosity, I see that's my reason to terror too. Interesting. I feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Well, I can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. It's alright, bring it on. Thank you so much for indulging me. I'm truly enjoying this though. Glad you're having a good time, haha. My turn now? Sure. Ask away. Tell me more about being a witch architect. It's a made-up title, to be honest. I never encountered another witch who defined herself as an architect, at least. A pioneer, then. I just like to build things. I was also an architect when I was immortal. But being able to design and execute projects by yourself is way better than overseeing years of development. And all the bureaucracy. Ugh. I'm sure that I sent it out of pure stress. Plus using magic to avoid having to deal with laws of physics sure as a peak. Sounds amazeballs. Sounds like a pain building things on Earth. You bet I was one of those people who preferred playing Minecraft in creative mode. You know what? Based. Minecraft? That may have come after your time. You come from Earth too, right? When did you descend? 1968! This is the first time we get to know when she ascended. She's old, but not as old as Athena. Oh, I was born in the year 2000 and ascended in 2032. Bro! You're my age! What year is this? Is this controlled like, is this like a time? Oh wait, yeah, cause humanity, something, computers in like 2048 or something. So they didn't even see when people went into the machines. Were you a hippie? Not really, but I met a lot of them. I owned a food truck and visited a lot of events. Had a side business reading tarot too. That sounds really cool. Glad to know you're not one of those medieval witches. Can't stand them. Yeah, they're so uptight. So Fortuna, tell me, what are your thoughts on relationships? You're asking me if I'm single? No, silly. But are you? Yes. Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? Some people can't live without them. Some others don't want them at all. I'm curious where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on relationships? I don't get them, and I don't want them. Whoa, pity, because I like you a lot. But it's cool. I can let this sexual tension go now. Sorry, it's alright. You do friends though, right? Of course, I love having friends. Nice. Okay, for my next question. Ask away. What do you like to do in your free time? I spend most of my time on my project. On the rare occasions when I'm burned out, I like to read. I read essays and arcane texts, mostly philosophy, so I guess I don't ever really rest. While I do enjoy taking extremely long baths, even then I can't stop thinking. I'm cursed by my never-ending quest for illumination. Have you met Jasmine? I haven't, although Dahlia speaks about her often. Why? She may have something to help you get your mind off things. Jasmine's specialty is tea-craft. She helped me through many difficult times. Cool, witch drugs. More or less. Without the drawbacks of the substances produced by mortals. I'll try anything. Hook me up. I'll let her know. Do you value personal over collective well-being? Whoa. That's a thing to spur out of the blue. What's more important, yourself or the community? Yourself or the universe? No one will accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, should you have to choose, what should the priority be? The individual or the group? Does everyone just like bring their own drink? Is this bourbon? Oneself. Oh fuck, I said everyone. Even if that makes you miserable? Fuck. I can't be truly happy if my actions hurt other people. It takes a special kind of selflessness to be happy at the expense of others, right? Isn't much of a dilemma if you put it that way. I say this as a general rule. On a case-by-case basis, though, there are times when you have to look out for yourself and your loved ones. Yeah, I agree. Nothing is ever that easy. Just wanted to probe your thoughts on the matter. Satisfied? Yes, thank you. Your turn. Ask away. What are your thoughts on Adina? Oh, time to talk about the boss? I guess neither of us had a lot of sympathy for her, though, right? I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation, no. And you? As somewhat of a behemoth, I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. I didn't mind her before, though. She was always let me focus on my project. But now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did, I'll have to get rid of either this behemoth or Adina. Whoa, heavy words. What? I'm not keen on being erased, at least not before I finish my quest for knowledge. I understand. And you're not the only one who's fed up with our leader's policies. Adina is full of herself. She thinks she can handle this many disconnected witches. Look, I understand we need some rules to ensure the stability of the coven. But I can't possibly agree with these arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch ever be sentenced to death or exile. If someone made some bad decisions, they need guidance and forgiveness. We're supposed to be a family, not the army. I couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of prosecute. I hear you. Fortuna, I feel like I'm ready to get my fortune read. Yes, me too. Shall we? I imagine the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Yes, please. Also, I'd like to ask my personal quest while we're at it. I doubt the single card will allow me to finally untangle the meaning of life in Cosmos, but maybe not. But I'm sure I'll be able to point you in the right direction. Yes, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible, and your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep those questions in mind while I shuffle the deck. What we got? Ooh! Prayer grants a space for meditation and authorization before. A good card. As to the quest. A media life lies with the minds of others. Spend more time with other people. Find progress. Oh. You need to break more rules to find the secrets of Cosmo. Discard. You will never entangle me in life, but your work will have others. I want this one. This one. Media life lies with the minds of others. Spend more time with other people to find progress. I don't have the patience for that. I find most interactions to be pointless. Thank you. I don't mean you, silly. I am enjoying this. But I used to get bored of company for the sake of the others. I need stimulation in my life, interesting, important conversations. But maybe that's the point I'm missing. Wasting time playing around. I guess ideas need to be pollinated. A lonely mind can run out of ideas, becoming sterile. Exposure to other lifestyles and philosophies can change the frame of my mind. That makes a lot of sense. You helped me a great deal, Fortuna. Thank you. My pleasure. I get air cards! Air elements! Fuck! Conquer them. The behemoth is beating on your fear. Stop being afraid. It's your turn to intimidate them. Behemoth loves pain and they will yield to you. You'll never be free. Even if detached, the behemoth seed will remain in your brain forever. I want air. You will never be free. Even if detached, the behemoth seed will remain in your brain forever. Want a metaphorical or a little seed? The seed will be in your brain. I'm afraid the card is quite literal about this. Ugh, and what are the effects gonna be? I can't tell. I wouldn't say it'll affect your health, physically speaking though. But my precious thoughts, those are more important to me than my body. You'll have to work around that. And anyway, we all work around our circumstances, don't we? I guess. Better not to fight the unavoidable. Serves me right for trying to summon a behemoth in the first place. I should have asked for help. You can still ask for help to face whatever the cosmos have in store for you next. You're right. I'll let the service listen. Yay, I get to make another card. Do I look at anything else? No, thank you. You've given me some time to think about how to get rid of this behemoth. I'll do some research on my side too. Cool. Let's meet again to teach this bastard a lesson. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Another person? Abrabar. Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage among rebel riches with poor judgment. Ha ha ha. I think I could help if you're interested. I'm all ears. We, the behemoth, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Greth, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. Tell me their name. I know our partner's in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. Am I not paying enough to you already? The deck stuff is one thing. This is another matter. Alright, what do you want? Don't fret. I just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 of air to release their name to you witches. You don't need to answer right now. Save up, decide if you're interested or not. When the time comes to try and free Greth, you just let the energy flow to me and I'll whisper the behemoth's name to your ear. I see. It's not too high of a cost, right? It's just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. It's not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Ha 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 ha. Still afraid of me after all this time? Just cautious. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Suit yourself? But I'll say it again. I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Will you let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when the time comes? Have fun. I'm sorry. I actually need a break. I talk too much.